Hello there everybody, my name is Rob, welcome back to Plague Inc. So, since I last played they've actually added some official scenarios, so I may play them sometime, but right now we're trying to finish up all these disease types. Well, there's quite a few to go, isn't there? Okay, so last time we did the fungus. This time we're going on to the Neurax worm, which is like a little parasitic thing that goes into your brain and controls you. Okay, I think cytochrome surge again, Darwinist, what's the other things we got? Mutate transmissions. Should we go for that? Base oxidation, plague and mutate transmissions. Sure, why not? So gene, parasite, parasite, aquasite. Let's go with aquasite because it's always a bitch to get to you know the place. Greenland, Iceland, whatever. Hydrophile, that's fine, and I don't have any of these. It's the bottom. Normal, like always, and let's call it. I don't know. Wormy. Very imaginative. Okay, so we got hydrophile, so we should go somewhere. I'm going to turn the sound down quickly. Okay. We could go Spain. No, that would be a bad idea. Somewhere like England might be good. Or in the Nordic countries. They don't have airports though. Let's see. Let's go England. Sure. Or the UK. Fast forward. Wormy begins in the UK. Wormy has infected its first human. Weak and used to cold temperatures, it must evolve using DNA points to infect more people. Okay. Neurax worm emerges. Wormy is a Neurax worm, undiscovered for thousands of years. Now humans have entered its natural habitat and given it the means to spread. So, let's have a look at the abilities, special abilities. So Trojan Plains. You can actually, eventually, also the symptoms are all different, and eventually you can, and everything's different actually, isn't it? So you can control the humans eventually, you can send them to specific places. Okay, let's go with a symptom. Breach the blood-brain barrier to allow access to the host brain. Causes dystonia, rapid eye blinking. Sure, let's do that. Then keep going. So we should be able to mutate those transmission things, which would be great. It'll let us move around a lot easier. Abilities. Let's have a look at these. Cold resistance, Trojan Plains. Manipulation of dopamine transporters results in a form of ADHD, which encourages hosts to fly to a target country. I don't know. Maybe we should hold on to this for now. Cerebral tendrils. Tendril production in the cerebral cavities begins. Enables increased control over host brain. Let's do it. Frontal mesh. Tendrils mesh with frontal lobe, the conscious thought center, and gain ability to mental manipulate hosts. Beta receptor blockers released, dampening anxiety in the host and lessening severity of allergic reactions to the worm. I guess that's good. It'll probably, I don't know. Let's grab that anyway. Keep going. Pylons vital to high-tech society. I don't really get this. I feel like it might be a reference to something, but I don't know it. Right. So it's a good thing we got that water thing, because I don't think we have or maybe we do, a water transmission thing. Okay, let's just keep going. So, we're doing alright. We need to, it'd be good if we could swap, start transmitting to other countries soon though. So, what's this? Eggs. Eggs, I guess. Concertina locomotion, ability to grip with portions of the body while pushing other sections, allow faster movement outside host. Sure, grab that. And we'll get the ability as well. Oh wait, I didn't grab it. There we go. Get this ability, because I'm not sure when I can actually start like activating it. Pheromone secretion used to get more hosts to travel on planes to target countries. Sure. Okay, keep going. But yeah, one really cool thing about the Neurax worm is one of its symptoms makes the hosts think that you are like a god, and they stop trying to cure you. So I think we're going to try and go for that one, because that's just really funny, I think. We are fast forward. It feels like it's going really slowly, even though we're fast forward. We're on fast forward. Disease. Come on, disease. Keep going through the symptoms then. Frontal mesh. Mentally manipulate host. We want to do that. Immaturity. Lower levels of hygiene increases infection. Sure. Trying to remember where the god thing is. We really need to start, like, going to another country though. London Olympics. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Oh, there goes my phone alarm. Ah, come on. Hasn't moved out of the UK yet. Just get on a plane. Festival of Love. Yeah. Should we have a look? Maybe if we get a few of the transmission ones. Grab genetic swap. Undulatory locomotion. Ability to propagate flexural waves along the length of a worm allows an increase in speed and range outside host. Sure. Oh, there we go. Then we can get the water and the air ones. Thing is, we got that thing that's supposed to let us mutate transmissions, but we haven't got a single transmission mutation yet, which is really annoying. Usually I've infected at least one other country by now. Spit. Oh, now we have to get the water one, because otherwise we're not going to be able to get across on any ships. How much does it cost? 10. So we just have to hope that an airport or an aeroplane works. Because we've got a lot of infected people. We've got 500,000 infected people, and it's rising pretty quick. Yeah, we've got 1 million people now. But none of those 2 million people are getting on. Oh, there we go. So, we can send people to specific things when those pop up. There we go. So, we will... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Ah, God, continue. Upgrade ships, upgraded infection, let ships be transmitted. So we got to Greenland. Ah, there we go. And now we're really just going all over the place. Holy crap. Let's pause. Where to send him? Madagascar, I guess. Because that's another pain. And then we'll send it to some other, like, quite remote country when we get another one. Minor disease spreading. So they recognise that there's a minor disease now. Okay, we got loads of points as well. Okay. Let's have a look at the world. See what's not infected yet. Somewhere in Africa. Probably the best place to send someone. Or maybe the Caribbean. Let's go Caribbean. Oop. On a lovely vacation to the Caribbean with a worm in your head. Okay, symptoms. Mania. Obsession. Severe damage to orbital cortex triggers OCD, forcing a host to obsess over a specific worm-related task. What, like digging a hole in the ground? Devotion. Surges of dopamine and serotonin compel the host to constantly think about the worm and trigger intense rushes of pleasure. I sure do love that worm. Adoration and transcendence, that's what it is. Overdose of oxytocin and vasopressin forces host into a permanent state of worship/acceptance, treating the Neurax worm as an eternal god. Okay, and keep going. New obsession. Avoiding parasitic worms. Reports are coming in all over the world of an extreme obsession with avoiding parasitic worms. Severe measures being taken to avoid infection. Okay. UK starts working on a cure. Hopefully we can infect people quicker. Abilities, I guess. Drug resistance, because we might have to start going for that soon. So I can get a few of the other Trojan plane things. But we've pretty much infected most of the world now, haven't we? Wormy, just another parasite. Scientists tell public not to worry about wormy. Although unpleasant, it does not appear to cause any symptoms in human and will be easily cured. Which is true right now, isn't it? It doesn't kill anybody. And we're not actually, that's not our goal, is it? It's, we want everyone to worship us as a god. So, symptoms, perceptive jolt, transmission. Do you want to go with air, just to move around a little bit more? Because we need to get into Africa. Africa really isn't very infected with us. Disturbing reports of wormy. Scientists prove that wormy could theoretically manipulate human thoughts to its advantage. More research is needed. So how far away are they from a cure? Oh, like 50 years. And another one. Where can we send this guy? Into Africa then. Although Eastern Europe is also uninfected. But let's send him Africa. We should get a few more. I don't think we've had a single mutated transmission thing. RMS raises the threat level of wormy due to extremely rapid evolution caused by DNA instability. Okay, we can go somewhere else quickly. Where needs it? Send them Eastern Europe. Like here. The Ukraine. And grab the disease again. Put the Neurax worm down. Oh, here we are. I think insect would be good, because we don't really have much people in warm climates, and bird as well. Because, oh wow, what the fuck, how did that happen? That was quite a burst there. But we need it to go quicker in hot climates. So where is it not? West Africa. Go to West Africa then. Hot and arid climates are problematic for us right now. Oh, and cold ones apparently. Canada isn't doing it at all. Let's see. So rodent is what was it? Urban environments, which we need to do. Let's get this cold one. Get another cold one, sure. And we don't really need any more of those planes. We need to save up for Transcendence, though, which is 40. Insanity, nah. Aggression, no. What's this? Adoration. Surges of testosterone and estrogen. Hijack host emotions, increase desire to spread infection. Yeah, that's probably good. Cool. That used all of it. Hopefully we still have enough. East Africa then. Hopefully we still have enough DNA points left. Yeah, we definitely do. To get that god thing in the end. Okay, I'm not sure where to send him. Algeria apparently is not infected. iCure released globally. It's like an, I don't know, that's like a weird iPod joke they have going on, which I don't really get. Okay, so just a few countries in Africa, and then was that like Papua New Guinea and somewhere else. Perceptive jolt. Okay, so we got another mutation. Now, hopefully we can still fly an aeroplane to the Philippines, because if not, we're buggered. Come on. There we go. iCure a success. People with wormy are able to use iCure to help cure efforts. Touchscreen not as water sensitive as feared. Okay. Oh wow, we got loads of points. Let's buy some stuff. We can get Transcendence. Let's have... Well, maybe we should save that a little bit. We'll get genetic hardening, and we'll save genetic reshuffling for a little while. Let's have a look at the world again. So Africa is really not infecting very well at all. Transmission, get the bugs again, get air, because that does heat. Air 3, waxy membranes allow survival in air conditioning events and other arid locations, increase infectivity, especially in rich and hot countries. I could get that, how much is it? 29. I probably don't. Maybe I'll wait. I'll wait and see how this starts to go. If we start infecting more people soon. Anywhere that still needs infecting? Yeah, just 2 African countries. Angola is one of them. Africa really needs to start infecting. It's not going at all, is it? We got pretty much everywhere else. And then where's the last place? Botswana. And the cure's really coming along. Shit. Okay. So genetic reshuffle, and then let's grab transcendence, and hopefully that'll slow down the cure effort as well, because people aren't going to want to cure their god. Madagascar begins to break down. Okay. Argentina and anarchy. Infective worship wormy. People infected with wormy are reporting visions of rapture and a glorious new overlord species. Without a cure, life as we know it will be over. So I feel like Africa's the only people who aren't infected now. So hopefully doing that will give a little boost, maybe? I don't know. Because we've infected everyone in the world, haven't we? Yeah, everyone in the world is infected. I mean, every country in the world is infected. And Africa's really speeding up. They're kind of the only stronghold left, it seems. Oh, and New Guinea and all these smaller countries are going quite slowly. Okay, we got loads of DNA now, so let's just let's get another genetic reshuffle. And any more transmission worth it? Not really. No corpses, so don't worry about that one. Fragmented RNA strands cause frequent replication errors when regenerating an increased chance of mutation. Nah. Host less likely. Okay, I think everybody realises that the worms are there now. Okay, go to abilities and get the other genetic reshuffle. And then get psychosis. Sure. They worship a worm, they're already kind of crazy, but let's just push it slightly over the edge. Alright, wormy genome fully sequenced. Okay, so helps cure efforts, but almost everyone is infected. So it's not going to help too much. I don't know if these planes are actually doing anything now. But there we go. Very high levels of bird migration expected. Okay. Whatever, doesn't really matter. Saudi Arabia is infecting slowly. So what is that? Arid and hot. Okay. In fact, I think Saudi Arabia might be like the only country in the world which... Oh no, Saudi Arabia's gone. Botswana, Angola, pretty much everyone's buggered now. People are dying slowly now though. Zimbabwe needs to speed up as well. Okay, yeah, we got it. We got it in the bag. Pretty much everyone's infected. Just like these 3 last little countries is what we're waiting on. You can't actually go to a big screen and see everywhere, but I think it is just Angola, Botswana, or just Angola and Zimbabwe now actually. There's like just a few people left in the world who aren't totally worshipping the worm. Angola, almost. On Zimbabwe. So Angola, I think, is the last stronghold. There's no healthy people left in the world, which should mean Wormy enslaves humanity. The whole world worships Wormy as their god and master. Efforts to cure the plague has ceased, and humanity is entering a dark new future as a slave species. You know. But if you're ruled over by a benevolent worm god, who cares? Okay. So I'll just, as normal, speed this up. So, if you like, you can watch the infection spread across the world. Goodbye.